Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So yes, the people who said that I'm going to be using these flat disc for a drain hole are correct. So these are the discs that I had made. So the purpose was to try and use them for the drain hole. Now I'm not very sure because this is the first time that I'm going to be trying this, because I usually tend to use broken pots, pieces of broken pots, and I thought, like, why not use this rather than wasting that material. So you can see this is how the disc looks like. Now you can see the surface underneath is very smooth. We do not want to use this on the drain hole because it's going to kind of lock it up. So we are going to use the one that is slightly uneven. So what's going to happen is this is going to let that excess water come out. You can see that you can see it's uneven on the upper side, but it's very flat on the underneath. This is what it was laying on, so it's very smooth. So we do not want to use this part on the drain hole, otherwise it's going to completely close the drain hole. We are going to use the uneven surface, so we are going to try it. So here is my pot. It already has a drain hole, so I'm just going to lay it on the drain hole like this. I'm going to lay it on the drain hole, and then let's fill it up with soil and let's check if this is going to work out or not, if the soil is going to be well draining, and we are going to check out whether this is going to work out in our favor and see if it will be able to drain out that water. So I have completely filled this pot with soil, and the next thing what I'm going to do is I've completely filled it up with soil. We have that disc in the pot, and now we are going to water this and check if it is going to drain that water out. So we have the soil, we have a water, and we are just going to fill it up with water. So this is going to give us an idea whether this is going to work out or not. If this thing works out, I'm definitely going to make some more for my pots, because this is going to be much easy to work with. So the soil is completely dry, so it's going to take a while for it to absorb that water, and then it will start draining out from the pot. So as you can see, the water has started to leave the pot, which means that it is going to work out really well. Initially there will be a little bit of soil that is going to come out, but you can see the soil is very well draining. All of the excess water has started to come out. So definitely this disc is working out really well. All of the excess water has drained out. My soil is barely wet anymore, and all the excess water has drained out. And this is the very fine dust which is going to come out initially, but over the period of time, as and when you keep watering it, there won't be any more dust. But it is working out really well. It has drained out almost all of the water from the pot. So I think this disc is working out really well, and I think because I have enough of these rocks for decor. So now next thing what I'm going to do is, if I have any excess material, I'm going to make these discs, because they tend to work out really well. And another thing what I've seen is they also tend to absorb water. So basically if there is any moisture, they will also absorb that moisture into them and will pull out all the moisture from the soil, because they're made out of clay. So you can see it immediately starts to absorb that moisture. So it works out really well in that way as well. So pretty excited about this. All of the excess water has drained out. It's only the soil that is slightly wet, but this will also tend to dry out. Any which ways, we have our clay pots which will remove all the excess moisture from the pot. So this was a perfect experiment that worked out really well. I will definitely make some more of these discs so that I don't have to hunt for pebbles in order to cover the drain hole. So guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep planting.